Yeah, the front window is a really weak location, which is why I wanted to get it barricaded up as soon as possible. You know, I can fit 2 more wooden slats on there to get it fully done. Actually, I can still add the sheet on top as well. Lovely. So that should have given us a bit of a carpentry boost, I think, should it? Look at that. Nearly level 1 straight away. That's just because we've read a book and we've used 3 barricades on 1 window. We're nearly ready to upgrade carpentry. That's great. So, since that's the case, oh shit, let's actually put our stuff away. It's raining again as well. I don't really want to go outside when it's raining because I am going to catch a cold eventually. Put the hammer and the nails back. Good stuff. I could do with well, I'm hungry now as well, am I? Okay. Right, we're going to have some food, but we're going to re-equip our baseball bat. Re-equip our bag. There we are. Have a bit of fruit out of the fridge. I think we'll go for a banana today. There we are. Yeah, I will be boarding all the windows up eventually once I get enough wood. I just like to use the sheets first, as it's a lot quicker and easier as a temporary measure. I don't think you will ever reach a point in this game where it's near impossible to die. That is the whole point, like part of the point of obviously other survivors such as NPCs. They are always going to help promote zombies moving around. You're always going to have, yeah, you might be able to live out in the woods for quite a while, but you know, once you've eventually ate all the berries, for instance, around where you're staying, you are going to have to keep moving further and further out of town to find more food the longer you go, or head further and further back into town if you like. Obviously over time the zombies population will be increasing as the areas around the original cordon zone get infected as well. You know, you can spend months and months getting your crops up and ready, and all it takes is for one little mistake to ruin them all. Also with the seasons being in, if you don't start making your crops soon enough, you may well find that winter kills your crops, and if you haven't got enough tinned food and other good stuff like that stocked up in the meantime, you may well not make it through the winter months. Wet again. I probably should have came out with a bath towel since I knew it was raining. Didn't think. The main thing we're looking for is an axe, but we'll also take nails and wood. Thirsty. Empty pop bottle shit. I think there's a sink. Yep. Let's fill up the empty bottle as well. I forget what day we're on. This must be what, day 5 or 6 at least? If you got bit 4 times and survived every bite, you are very lucky. Very, very lucky. Actually, we don't have a lighter yet. Yeah, obviously that's the best way. If ever you get bit or scratched, make sure you bandage as soon as possible. Have lots of stuff to eat. Make sure you're not thirsty, and then have a very good night's sleep. It's not guaranteed to always work, but it's definitely a good tip, as it's the best way to try and combat the effect. Watering can, love it. Still looking for that elusive axe at the moment. Not really too well about shotgun shells. But at least we know where there's quite a lot. Gonna overburden us. We'll put those in the bag. There's no cure. Well, definitely not in the original version of the game. We do have a lot of people who like the idea of a cure though, so you can't expect that to turn up as a mod sometime in the future. I know I keep mentioning mods quite a lot, guys, but that honestly is how moddable the game is. Anything somebody wants that we aren't implementing, you know, if they want it enough, it can be modded into the game. Getting hungry, I suppose. Oh, actually, it's 4 o'clock. Shit. Need to head home pretty soon. Still haven't found an axe though. Really, really wanted to, but we're gonna have to leave that for now. I Am Legend is a good film, but in true book to film fashion, it absolutely murders the book, which is phenomenal. I mean, obviously the film, because zombies were big at the time, they were made into zombies. But in the book, they're basically vampires. Which is why in the film, they weren't too good with daylight, because they were originally in the book vampires. That was quite a productive build and run of planks and nails, etc. Still wish we'd found an axe, but I'm sure we'll find one eventually. Let's get all this stuff in the cupboard. 4 planks, 20 nails, and a lighter. I thought I'd picked up a few more things than that, but never mind. Yeah, I thought we had. Right, so we will grab one of these planks back out. Grab the hammer. And we'll take a few nails. Yeah, I thought I'd put those in my backpack instead. There we go, and I think we can get one more on there. I think we can anyways. Yeah, no, it's only 4. So we will remove the curtains. Move it across into here. Actually, while we're at it, what? Alright, okay. We'll start on this window. Yeah, in the future you will definitely be able to push and move furniture around. In a previous build you could do that, but it was a little bit buggy, so it got removed for the time being. But yeah, you'll certainly be able to use like furniture and wardrobes to push up against doors to help barricade them. Oh, I can fully do this front window. Good stuff. Move the curtains. Oh, there we are. There's that lovely music to say that we have enough points to upgrade. 2 skill points available. Unfortunately, I've only filled up 1 box, so I can only spend 1 of them. There we are, and that disappears since it was only a carpentry level 1 book that I'd found. But there we are, first skill point. Well, hey, chuffed a bit. Need to do a lot more running around and a lot more sneaking, but sneaking's going up quite fast, which I like. Well, you know, we have sneaking and light-footed. Light-footing's going up quite fast. Wouldn't mind getting all those up nice and quickly, but it does require a lot of running around. But there we are, we have a very safe front entrance now. Obviously I don't want to barricade the door because I want to use it to get in and out. Let's drop the sheet into there, and we'll put these building supplies back into here. Might as well eat those crisps. Probably would have been a good idea to keep those in the dry food cupboard and eat a bit of perishable food first. But never mind, it's done now. But it's 9:30. Time to get some sleep, I think. Yes. And basically try to get crops planted as soon as you possibly can. I would wait until I found a good safe house and started doing a lot of work on it, so that I know that's going to be a semi-permanent at least safe house. And then you need to start looking for the tools to start farming.